Once upon a time there was a tiny little bird whose name was Bluey. His mamma had named him Bluey when he hatched out of the shell, because he was blue. He wanted to be a big bird, so he knew he had to eat his seeds. He flew around until he found some grass seeds to eat, and he gobbled them all up, and then he grew. After that, he flew until he found some sunflower seeds. He gobbled those up too, and he grew some more. Then he found some chestnuts, and he ate those, and he grew. He was pleased with his progress. He was already the size of a small car, but he knew that he wanted to grow some more. So he found some apples, and he ate all of the apples that he could find, and he grew even more. Then he found some watermelons, and he ate the watermelons. After that, he was the size of a bus. He kept finding things and eating them, and growing and growing and growing until he was too big to fit in his house, and he had trouble finding things that were big enough for him to eat. He ate a whole pine tree, but he wasn't full. Then he ate a whole nother pine tree, but he still wasn't full. And he tried to sit on a tree, but you can probably guess what happened. The tree bent over and cracked. Bluey was sad. He didn't expect that there would be any problems with being so big, but he was finding that there were. He flew all over the world looking for a new home, and finally he discovered a little island in the middle of the sea where he could spread out his wings. By now his wings were so big that when he spread them out they covered the whole world. Bluey decided it was time to stop growing. So he did. He stopped eating everything he could find, and instead, every once in a while he eats one single star. That's where black holes come from, but nobody really minds, because stars are a renewable resource, which means that we can get more of them. And when Bluey stretches his wings, they still cover the whole sky. That's why the sky is blue. The end.